Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Guiding 101. You'll remember in the previous episode Mike went through the etiquette and ethics around the use of spotlights and spotlighting. In today's episode of Guiding 101 we are going to be putting our focus on tracks and signs and trailing of animals, and more specifically big game. Alright, so we've got some lovely soft powdery sand just in front of me here, and on top of this powdery sand we've managed to find some lion tracks. And how you tell the difference between lion and hyena, for example, is by the first bit of evidence looking at the back of the main pad itself. Lions will always have 3 lobes and a hyena just 2. Alrighty guys, so if you look in front of me here, we've got some really fresh evidence of a nice herd of buffalo that moved through here not so long ago, and you can see by how many tracks and signs there are here that this is probably where they rested last night. And I'm guessing, based on how close leopard is just down the road from us here, that these buffalo headed straight there for an early morning drink. So what we're going to do is we're going to make use of this fresh evidence to try and track and find, in fact trail these animals and see if we can get a really good look at them. Got quite hairy. Came walking down the road following the tracks and looked up, and there they were lying in the grass just opposite me. Have a look at this. Okay, so when we refer to tracks and signs, tracks of course ground based, we use the soft soils to trail an animal. Signs, beautiful signs here, and this is evidence of a large elephant bull not only having stuck his tusks into this large marula tree to get to the inner layer of cambium, but also had a really nice scratch probably the day before yesterday after having a nice mud wallow. You can actually gauge the height of the elephant bull that came and had a scratch here after the mud wallow in this dam not very far from us. So just here in front of me I've got a beautiful leopard track. What's really interesting is looking at the difference between this leopard track and that young lion track we had a look at a bit earlier. First thing I look for to determine whether it is a young lion, a lion or a leopard for that matter, is the really big gap between where the toes start and the front end of that main pad ends. The lion has a really big gap between the toes and the front of the main pad, whereas the leopard, the toes are a lot closer to that main pad. Thanks everyone for watching another episode of Guiding 101, the art of tracks and signs and trailing animals. If you guys liked this video and would like to see more like it, please like and subscribe for more.